Hello, welcome to my channel. The place where every recipe comes with a hint of fun. If you've always dreamed of preparing juicy, tender pork ribs, the kind that fall off the bone and are covered in a homemade intense and shiny barbecue sauce, today is the day to make that dream come true. And no, you don't need to be a chef, you don't need expensive utensils and much less difficult ingredients. What you need is to follow this step-by-step carefully until the end, because each step matters, and each tip I'm going to show you here will make all the difference in the flavor and the final result of the dish. So get ready, because this isn't just another recipe, it's one that will become one of your favorites. Let's look at the ingredients for the pork ribs with barbecue sauce, and if you're enjoying this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel, because our recipes will win you over with their flavor and practicality. And don't forget, the list of ingredients can be found in the video description. Let's get straight to the preparation. Pork rib ingredients. 1 rack of pork ribs, bones intact. 1 tablespoon salt. 1 tablespoon freshly ground black pepper. 1 tablespoon garlic powder. 1 tablespoon smoked paprika, and if you want a slight hint of sweetness, 1 pinch brown sugar. Homemade barbecue sauce ingredients. 1/2 finely chopped onion. 3 minced or crushed garlic cloves. 1 cup ketchup. 1/2 cup apple cider vinegar. 1/2 cup brown sugar. 2 tablespoons Worcestershire sauce. 1 tablespoon yellow mustard. 2 tablespoons honey. Let's start with the star of the show, a rack of pork ribs with the bones intact. It's important to choose a piece with a good layer of meat between the bones, and if it comes with that white membrane underneath, the so-called film, you need to remove it by pulling it off with a knife and paper towel, to ensure that the ribs are very tender and absorb all the flavors. With the piece clean, let's go to the dry rub. This is where the flavor building begins. Mix a tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of freshly ground black pepper, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of smoked paprika, and if you want a slight touch of sweetness, a pinch of brown sugar. With clean hands or gloves, spread this mixture all over the meat, on both sides, massaging well so that the seasonings penetrate. Place the ribs in a glass baking dish or on a baking sheet and cover with plastic wrap. Now put it in the fridge and let it marinate for at least 2 hours. If you can leave it overnight, even better. This step is the secret to the depth of the flavor. While the meat is marinating, let's prepare the homemade barbecue sauce. In a medium saucepan, heat a dash of vegetable oil over low heat and add 1/2 finely chopped onion. Sauté until translucent, then add 3 minced or crushed garlic cloves. Stir for a minute and start adding the liquid ingredients. 1 cup of ketchup, 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce and 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard. Mix everything and let it cook over low heat, stirring occasionally, for about 15 to 20 minutes, until the sauce reduces and becomes thick. At this point, turn off the heat and finish with 2 tablespoons of honey. This will give it that shine and a balanced sweetness. Set the sauce aside, 1/2 of it will be used to brush the ribs, and the other 1/2 you can serve on the side. Once the marinating time is up, remove the ribs from the refrigerator and let them rest for about 15 minutes while the oven preheats to 356 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the ribs on a baking sheet lined with aluminum foil, bone side down. Cover the ribs with another sheet of aluminum foil, sealing the edges tightly so that the steam can be trapped during cooking. This is essential to ensure that the meat is tender and moist. Place in the oven and roast for approximately 2 hours and 30 minutes. This slow cooking at a low temperature is what will ensure that the ribs fall off the bone easily. After this time, carefully remove the aluminum foil, and here comes the magic. Brush a generous layer of barbecue sauce over the entire surface of the ribs. Don't skimp. Return the baking sheet to the oven, now with the grill on or at a higher temperature, for another 15 to 20 minutes, just so the sauce caramelizes, forming that shiny, sticky crust that sticks to your fingers and makes everyone salivate. If you want more layers of sauce, brush on and bake for another 5 minutes. The important thing is to reach that irresistible visual point. Once everything is ready, remove the ribs from the oven and let them rest for 10 minutes before cutting. This prevents the juices from escaping all at once and ensures more flavor and juiciness in each piece. Place the piece on a wooden board, garnish with chopped parsley on top and serve in generous portions. You can serve it with baked potatoes, coleslaw or even a rustic mashed potato. Any light side dish goes perfectly with the strong flavor of the ribs. Serve the extra sauce in a gravy boat on the side, because everyone will want seconds. So, did you see how you can make a restaurant-worthy pork rib with barbecue sauce in your own kitchen? Don't skip steps. Follow each tip, because that's what turns a good dish into a true gastronomic experience. Now tell me in the comments who you're going to share this delight with. And of course, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any recipes like this. Until next time, and enjoy your meal.